If you can't forget, can you ever forgive? That was the big question for Eva Kor. As a 10-year-old child in 1944, her family was whisked away from their home in Romania and taken to Auschwitz, where the Nazis were presiding over the death camps. Eva and her sister Miriam were spared immediate death because they were twins. The rest of her family was killed.
75 years ago was the last picture of the family.
Where is that?
That is the last picture.
That one? Okay.
That was taken.
Oh my.
75 years ago, that fall, and Miriam and I are 9 years old.
Yep. And Eva and Miriam underwent horrific Nazi medical experiments. Her sister died in 1993. It was discovered that Miriam's kidneys had never developed past that of a 10-year-old, no doubt an after effect of all the Nazi drugs and procedures. With all of this baggage, memories, how does Eva view the world now? I visited her at the Candles Holocaust Museum she founded in Terre Haute. Eva is now sharing her life and her vision and what she's learned by simply surviving. What do you see when you look at that? Does that bother you to see that?
No, it doesn't bother me. It's part of my childhood. I see my parents standing there and we got off the cattle car. Because this is the last place I saw them. That when you are on the battlefield, you cannot forgive.
Yeah.
Survival comes first.
Yes. And you said that in reading about you and watching, that at 10 years old, when this all happened and you were taken away, that you determined that you were going to survive. That was your main thing.
When I saw the dead bodies of the children on the floor, then it hit me, because a child relates to it differently. And I said, no, I am not going to end up there, and nor will my sister. So
and your twin sister.
Right,
yeah,
right,
yes.
right. But I also say lately, when I lecture and I tweet about it a lot, that the last time I cried in Auschwitz was when I was ripped apart from my mother.
Yeah.
And the reason is that if you cry, that puts you in a mentality of a victim. Your brain does not look for solutions to survive. So your state of mind is poor me. The poor me does not lend itself to solutions. You cannot do both at the same time.
But that's not the way we're programmed. We need to reprogram ourselves.
Absolutely.
Our first inclination is, oh, I'm hurt, I'm going to hurt back, or I'm going to cry.
Cry, and somebody's going to rescue me.
Okay.
That I cannot change what happened.
No.
No one can change it.
But
I can change the way I relate to what happened. Okay. That should not determine who I am for the rest of my life.
But how do you let go of it? More answers to the story of Eva coming up next on Great Day TV.